Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I will be here in a moment. So get yourselves ready. All right, everybody. Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome on in, everybody. How is everybody doing on this fine Thursday afternoon? We are live. We are live. Can you see me? Can you hear me? I hope so. Welcome on in, everybody. Hello. Hello. How are you? How's it going, everybody? You are smart. Oh, thank you so much. You are smart. I still don't believe it's live. I still don't believe it's live. Yeah, you gotta, you gotta see it to believe it. And are you really seeing? Look at these beautiful light rays coming through the window today. Hollywood movies pay billions of dollars to achieve this effect. This is just my window. This is just my window doing this. So that's pretty cool, I think. Are we still on the laptop? No, I haven't been for like a week or so now. No, this is my computer setup. I'm back on my own computer setup, and everything's running much better, much better. So I'm very, very happy with how everything is going. And yeah, so what else is new in the world of Kickthepj? I mean, I streamed yesterday. I played a little bit more Pokopia in the evening. I played a bit more Slay the Spire in the evening. We watched a movie last night. We watched a documentary last night. Oh, hold on a minute. I just saw I have to check something. Just got a very cool email, is all. I just got an exciting email, is all. I'll tell you about it soon. I'll tell you about it soon. I saw it in the corner of my eye. I'm gonna put my phone over here. I'm gonna put it face down just so it doesn't distract me. I saw it in the corner of my eye, and I was like, "Hang on a minute. Hold on a minute." Yeah. Exciting, very exciting. Yeah, I'll tell you about it in a little bit. When I tell you about it, I'll be like, "Oh, that's why I was excited when I went what?" Yeah. Hey, thanks, Charlie CJ, for the 34 months. From PJ to CJ, I say thank you. Do you think you'll do another baking stream? Perhaps I will. Yeah. Hopefully, at some point, we could do that. I can't wait to find out. Yeah, I can't wait to chat about it at some point in the future. It's a billionaire wanted to buy your windows. Yeah, they were like, PJ, our film didn't do too hot at the Oscars. We think it's our lack of lighting setup. Can we please buy your windows? And I'm like, I don't know, Mr. Chalamet. I don't think I want to sell my windows to you because if you can't respect the arts, then I can't respect you. Yeah. Bro, reading this chat without audio is wild. What the F are you guys on about? Just unmute the stream. Just unmute the stream. I don't think the chat's being that strange. I think everyone's being this is pretty regular stuff, honestly. This is pretty par for the course. This is to be expected, as far as I can tell. They're here for chat only. Well, clearly not, because they don't know what's going on. They don't know what's going on. And they do not respect chat's whimsy. And I do. Maybe they can't unmute. Well, they should unmute. They should unmute. So yeah. Check it out, guys. Check it out. Yes, today actually I did some more drawings today for my Pokemon 151 challenge. Yesterday we painted this Pidgey. Today I drew a couple more Pokemon. I drew this Pidgeotto and this tentacle that I intend to paint at some point. We have plenty of options now. We have plenty of things that we can paint. We've got this Zapdos. We've got this Kingler. We've got this Hitmonlee. We've got this Machop. Or Machop, if that's how you say it. We have a Lickitung and a Sandshrew, so lots of options. It might be fun to just like finish this page, honestly. I kind of want to do the Machop because it doesn't look, the face doesn't look right to me, but I suspect it might be because it's not painted. And I'm wondering if maybe when it's painted, it will start to look better. Also, can I say, I like this subtle shadow that I've done on the eyes for Pidgey. The eyebrows casting this shadow is quite nice. I'm quite liking that. So yeah, my plan was to do some painting today and then maybe play a little bit Pokopia afterwards, perhaps. We'll see. See what we want to do. Just see how the flow of the stream goes, you know? Watched a wild film last night. We watched, you know what, let's get a prediction going, actually, whilst I'm chatting about this. We're going to do the Wordle, if you want to get your predictions in. Hi, Leave the Opera. Thank you very much for the 23-month resub. Happy 20 bee months. Because of the bees. Because it's basically spring now. And here come the bees. I had a weird dream about a bee last night. I had a dream that there was like a bee on the back of my neck. And I was like, I felt it like buzzing like at the back of my neck. And I remember in the dream, I went up to someone. I was like, is there a bee on the back of my neck? And they were like, no. And I was like, can you just get whatever that is off of me? And they took it off and they were like, oh, look, it's a bee. And I was like, why the fuck did you say no? It wasn't a bee. I've had some like run-ins with bees in the past. Never pretty. I don't know how many people here have been stung by bees before. I've been stung and it's not pleasant, let me tell you. It's not pleasant. It's not a pretty picture. So yeah. I'm feeling a 6 today. Well, what can we do to get you feeling like a 10? What can we here in the chat do to get you feeling like a 10? I've been stung twice in the back. In the back? Getting stabbed in the back by the bees. I stepped on a bee stinger by accident. It was awful. Ugh. Yes. Yeah. That's not good. They meant no Wordle? So what? Oh, they meant Wordle. Oh. Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you meant you yourself were feeling low and we needed to help. I mean, 6 isn't too bad. It's above average. But I wanted to see if we could help make you feel better, but yeah. Feeling a 10 for the Wordle prediction. Yeah, the Wordle's gonna go so badly that not only am I not gonna get it, but it's gonna spill over into the next day, and the next one, it'll be 3 more on the next one, or however that's gonna work. Yeah. What's everyone's silliest name you've given your rival in Pokemon games? I was so serious as a kid, but last night I restarted Crystal and enjoyed hearing the professor say, so Bitch was his name. Yeah, it's fun to give your rival silly names. I mean, I can't remember what I called them when I was younger, but I tend to go for something like Bozo now. I go for like something like Bozo. So it's quite fun. Yeah, anyway. I'm distracted. I'm trying to tell you about this film I watched last night. I watched a documentary called... Oh, it was called The... I don't even fucking remember what it was called. It was about this guy in Japan who was on this TV show, kind of like a Truman Show kind of thing, where he was basically living in a little apartment for like over a year, and he was naked, and he didn't realize he was being broadcast on TV. And so I laugh. It's really quite shocking, honestly, and I felt really bad for the guy. But basically, he has to survive in this room whilst being broadcast on TV, and he's entering like sweepstakes things, and he will only be let out when he reaches the goal of winning 1 million yen worth of items. Has anybody ever heard of this before? I forget what the show was called. I forgot what the documentary was called. Japanese man living in room for over a year. Competition. Oh, it's not a competition. He was known as Nasubi. So in the late 1990s, Japanese comedian known as Nasubi was tricked into living naked and alone in a room for 15 months. For 15 months, surviving only on items won from magazine sweepstakes. Broadcast on Susunu Denpa Shonen to millions. Yeah, so he had to win like 1 million yen, which is like about $8,000 worth of prizes. Then he would be let out. How was he not aware they were filming? So I believe he knew they were filming, but they told him that they weren't going to do anything with the footage. It's very quite bizarre, honestly. But the documentary was it was kind of interesting. I would recommend it. It was on. I can't remember what I watched it on last night. What the fuck was the documentary called? It was called like The Something, and I've been wanting to watch it for quite a while. The Contestant. It was called The Contestant. Yeah, it was very like. I mean, it was shocking. It was like it was quite a shocking documentary, but it's interesting to learn about shocking things, I suppose. But yeah, it was very sad as well. Like, I don't know, I just felt very bad for this guy. But then it talks a little bit about his life afterwards and how he he just did some very interesting things after the show as well. And I'd recommend checking out if you like documentaries. I'm a big fan of documentaries. I very much like watching documentaries. Nick, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. That to me really messed with his psyche. Yeah, it really did. Yeah. No, I don't use Letterboxd, but yeah, I know that some people use that just for sort of like figuring out what they should watch. Was it on Netflix? You know, where was it? I can't even remember what it was called. What I just said it. The Contestant documentary. I think it was on BBC. It was on BBC iPlayer. It was a Storyville documentary. The Contestant, it was called. Yeah, it's on BBC. I can't want to say The Collector. I don't know why. I hope this man gets everything he wants after that experience. Yeah, it didn't. It was a weird one. I felt like it was like two documentaries like stuck together. I feel like it could have been like one focusing on this TV show that he was a part of that he didn't realize he was a part of, and the other part being his life afterwards. But he's interviewed in it, and he seems well put together and everything, and so I don't think it's had like lifelong consequences, but he is very like, I think he was very like hurt that he was basically tricked. Because it's an interesting, like, if somebody signs on to do it and they're up for it, it's an interesting like experiment to like put someone in a room and see how long they can last in there, doing whatever task. But the making him be completely naked was just so like odd and like humiliating, and it's just, yeah, weird. Would you ever do a documentary? I'd love to do a documentary, yeah. If I had a subject that I was very passionate about and wanted to, you know, if I feel like I had something to share on that subject, then I'd love to. He had to win his food. I believe so, yeah. I recently watched a documentary about a cruise that helped spread COVID. That helped? Oh no. Yeah. Documentary about clownery. Could do. Certainly could do. Weird. Also, I keep reading, not to get too deep into it because I don't know all the facts. I know some of the facts. I keep reading about this meningitis thing. Is this, people who are more tuned into everything, is this something that we should be worried about? Is that, you guys know what I'm talking about? There's like been this like outbreak of meningitis in Kent, and now it's in London as well. How did it get from Kent to London? Should we be worried about this? Should we be worried about this? Viral or bacterial? I think bacterial, I believe. Oh, I think London. I think as well London. But I might. This is why I'm saying I might not have all the facts. Are you vaccinated against meningitis? I don't know. I don't know if I ever had one like as for that when I was a kid. I got a tetanus shot. I got other shots. I got plenty of shots as a kid, but I don't remember if we got one for meningitis. It's mostly dangerous for younger people. Are you trying to say that I'm not a young buck? I'm turning 18 this year, later this year. Spreads through saliva. Does that mean I have to stop licking the back of bus stops? They made me get a shot before uni. Yeah, I don't know if I got one. Maybe I did, I don't know. Not sure. I had 2 at school because someone died. Oh no, and I got a pneumococcal, that's a strange looking word, vaccine recently, so hopefully I'm okay. Oh yeah, you'll be well vaccinated for it. Is this ditto on? The ditto is on, yes. I can see the dust coming off you. You'll get rat lung disease. What? What are you talking about? Oh, what, from the bus stops? Wow. You take the risks for the rewards, you know. Sometimes you take the risks, but the rewards are just so great, you know? Anyway, okay, well, the general consensus of the chat is nothing to worry about. Go about your day. Keep licking bus stops. Fine. Great. Okay. I'll do the Wordle. Don't vape with kids. yeah, I don't have to worry about doing that. That's not something, that's not something that that's not something I do. Lick bus stops, yes. Vape with kids? God, no. No! Right. Here we go. Oh no, have you, is that, sorry, I was just about to say don't spoil the Wordle. Is that, is that the word from the Wordle that you've said there as your first time chat? Is it actually? Because otherwise, what's the point in doing this? It's not? Okay. I was just kidding. Okay, that was a good joke. I'll say nobody please don't spoil the Wordle. Thank you very much. All right, here we go. We got an A, we got an H. Ham. Hanky. Could be hanky. Don't know if I want to try hanky. Harpy. Don't really want to do a Y right now is the only thing. Like doing a Y this early just feels bad. Sheer. Oh! All right, we've located the A. And we know that we have an R now. All right, let's say. So, all right. H does not go here or here. So, okay, so maybe it's... And we do also know there's an E. So, like... Oh, so the H can't go here. I need to put hard mode back on, man, because I lose track of this. So there's an H and E in... so, okay. A-E. Could it be A-E? Hold on a minute. Oh, sorry. A-E. Probably not. I'm just trying to locate where some of these letters might go. So the E probably does not go here. And it does not go here. And there's a chance it's... probably doesn't start with an E because of the other letters we've still got to use, because the H can't go here or here. So it likely starts with an H, and then it would go E, because it's not going to go HR. So it'll be like... But that doesn't feel right. Unless you put the R here. rehab. Some people in chat are feeling like a 6. I'm feeling like a 10. And I'm feeling like a 10 because I got it in 3. There we go. Feeling good about that. This one took me hours. Hours? Hours? Oh, sometimes you leave and go back to it. I guess I've never done that before. I guess anytime I've ever done the Wordle, it's been just painstakingly throwing my brain at the wall until I figure it out. Yeah, so yeah. That puts me at 999,000 Peach Bucks. Holy moly! We need to get you a million Peach Book redeemed, don't we? Oh, that's a good point, actually. Do I have that running today? Twitch broadcast. Hold on a minute. Please hold. I realize I don't know if they've been going off today. Have the redeems been I think I have not had this thing set up for today. Please hold, everybody. Nope. I'm literally just saying that it's not currently set up. But why? Tell me. Now it is working. Well, apologies for that, everybody. Didn't realize that wasn't working. It's still not working. That's weird. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why that's not working. I'll try closing it and reopening it one more time. One second, everybody. I want to connect. Let me try this. Let me try this real quick. Let me just try. Okay. And what about this? Can I test this as well? Maybe it's working. I don't know. Who knows? Who even knows? All right, everybody. Well, look. These Pokemon...
Suck it up, Buttercup, and let's do it.
...ain't gonna paint themselves.
Oh my god!
So let us have a look and see what we want to do next. I'll ask the chat. We're not gonna do a poll, because I can't be bothered to set that up. Instead, I'm just gonna go off the vibes. We have some options. Do we want to start with painting a Lickitung, a Sandshrew, a Hitmonlee, a Machop? This is a lot of options. So I hope you're writing this down. The Zapdos, the Kingler, the Pidgeotto, or the Tentacool. Rachel, thank you for the 50 months. Machop Stiff. True, we will be able to make the Machop Stiff joke quite a lot whilst we paint that one. And he's quite a small little guy as well. So why don't we start with Machop then, actually? And then when that's done, we can probably have time to do another one. We'll see. We've probably got time. You think I've got anywhere to be? Actually, I am playing Slay the Spire 2 with Charlotte later, so I will need to get out of here at some point, but not until later. Okay, let me get up a little reference image for Machop so I remember what color he is, in case I forgot. In case I thought he was blue or something. Oh, he is kind of blue. He's kind of blue. Alright. Got my reference, got the Twitch chat, got my palette, got my brushes. Let's freaking do this. Alright. Let's begin. It's kind of like a gray blue, yeah, precisely. Hathoma, thank you for the 28-month resub. Welcome on into you. Sarah Renee, thank you for the 67 months. Welcome back. And you know what? I'm just gonna change up the tunes a little bit on my end. Let's just make it a little bit more chill. I like this song. I'm gonna play this song. Here we go. Right. So, where should we begin? We should probably start with the... I'll start with these weird little head things he has. Okay. Knuckles! Oh, my paints are upside down. Not that it really matters, but I like them this way up. Right. Let me pick my colors. We're going to start with a little bit of... How do you even say this color? Orolin? Orolin? It's like a yellow. Orolin. I've never even said that out loud before. Weird. Okay. Also, I've moved... hopefully you guys are okay with this. I've moved my camera in a little bit closer today. So hopefully you can see the painting a little bit better. As yesterday, the camera was a little further away. Okay. All right, let's get to it. It's looking good. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so we begin with the light section. Just gonna start by dabbing in a little bit of this yellow in the areas we want it. And of course, I'm going to say thank you to the Strawberry Frog for the 24-month resub. Happy Machop Stiff Thursday to all that celebrate. You guys celebrating Machop Stiff Thursday? Whose chops are stiff? Let me know. Send me an email. Yeah, I'm streaming today instead of tomorrow. Normally, I like to do Thursdays, but... No, sorry, Fridays. Thursdays have just got the wrong kind of vibe, but no, today I'm doing today because tomorrow I've got a guy coming in to do some electrics works in the house, and there might be some disruptions to my computer, so we're doing today. Anything else? Scanning these in for a print when they're done. I'm definitely going to scan them in for sure and assemble them into one big image. The logistics of making it a print is going to be not really something I think I can do because obviously I do not own the Pokemon. They do not belong to me. However, I don't think there's any rules against me sending it out to patrons, so I'll probably do that. I reckon. I was looking at Machop and I was trying to figure out like what his deal is. Obviously he's like a guy. But is he like a lizard? He kind of has like a lizard-like face. He kind of looks a bit like an alligator. He looks like Littlefoot from Land Before Time. If he was a bloke. A bloke. I love the word bloke. I'm just a bloke, ain't I? I'm just a bloody bloke. He is a guy, he can enter a room? What are you talking about? Oh, is this a reference? Go easy with those references, guys. Only one reference per stream, please. It's from Make Some Noise. I've not caught up on any of the latest stuff. Have they done a new season of that? I love that show. Jacob Wysocki said it. Awesome. I love Jacob Wysocki. What the fuck? I need to fix that. Thank you, the Anxious Kiwi, for the gifted sub. I need to fix that. Because I don't know why the heck that's happening. Genuinely. It's like... that animation's not supposed to happen. And yet somehow it is. It's supposed to be a single potato. I don't know what's making it be so many potatoes. Right, what color do I need here? It's like a... kind of like a turquoise. A lot of these kind of use... but it's not quite turquoise. I think I need to mix that with something else. I was eating pizza and I missed it! God bless you. Maybe it's more like a Prussian blue? No, not quite. The harvest has been bountiful. I don't know why I read that as the pirate. Turquoise, maybe it's a turquoise or green? Yeah, a little closer to this, I think. Thank you very much, Phantasm, for the gifted sub. See? It didn't happen that time. Sometimes it happens. And I don't know why is the issue. Wait, why is it? Is it gonna keep doing it? That time the notification went off like 3 times. That's weird. Leave some sweet potatoes for the rest of us. I'm going to start with quite a pale, light shade of blue. Just remembered that email I got again earlier. Basically, I think I won't say specifically what right now, but I think I'm going to Europe, baby. We're going to Europe. Gonna cause some trouble in Europe. This makes him look like he's wearing lipstick. You're already in Europe. Yeah. And so I'm going there. I never got why people say that. You know what I'm saying when I say I'm going to Europe. You know that I mean you know I'm saying I'm going to mainland Europe. PJ, I'm confused. What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. There is no way for me to figure out what you're trying to imply here. So therefore, we need to figure this out now. Stop what you're doing. We need to figure this out. You know what I'm saying? Why do Brits speak like they are their own continent? What are you saying? What are you saying? Also, please don't use the word Brits. That's derogatory. You live on an island? Wow. An Iceland. I live on Yoshi's Island. Those damn Brits. This guy's looking a little peaky. He looks like he's had bad days. Looking a little blue in the face here. It's because after Brexit we left the continent, duh. Okay, yes, that is true. We did do that. We don't use the B word around here, and I'll let you figure out which one that is. Because there's a few floating around. There is a few. Boobs? No, we allow boobs. We allow that. I'm trying to get this color just right. I guess I might go back to it after. I'm going to start with the light. And then I'm going to go... I think I need to go in a slightly different color tone. We'll see. Barnacles. We allow barnacles. We all live in some big island called continent. I don't understand what... I have no idea what you're saying. I mean, yeah, yes, I think so. I feel like we've got away from what we were originally talking about, which was that I'm going on a trip, everybody. I'm going on a trip. I'm gonna pack a suitcase. And I'm like Paddington. You know how he has that little... Does Paddington have a suitcase? Oh shit, this dried a bit wrong. Hang on, right. Don't let Dan hear you ask such a basic question. What about Paddington? Sorry, I forgot question. Honest questions weren't allowed anymore. Nobody wants to have conversation anymore. People want to just say, Well, I was just wondering, because I just can't remember if he... And I know he has a hat and a jacket, but I don't... Hold on a minute. What did you just say? You just said, does Paddington have a... Hold on a minute. I gotta tell ChatGPT about this. You'll never guess what PJ just said on his stream. I'm listening. Whatever you want to say. I'm your best friend. People can't remember Paddington has a suitcase because of woke. See, I don't think that's true. I don't think wokeness is why people can't remember if Paddington has a suitcase. I think it's like a Mandela effect. No, not a Mandela. It's like what do you call it? It's like a... No, it is a Mandela. Like like the Berenstein Bears. It's like, wait a minute, does he or does he not have a suitcase? The marmalade effect. Love the marmalade effect. The marmalade effect is where I eat too much marmalade and then pass out. Too much marmalade, man. You're saucy today? I'm saucy every day. It's just I think when I'm painting, the sauce it comes out a little easier because it's almost like my brain and my hand can disconnect. Yeah, I'm going to need to mix up another color in a minute. Need to figure out what color this Machop is. He's a bit too blue at the minute, but that's okay because this is like a light base kind of thing. Bum, bum. The marmalade effect is where Christina, Pink, Lil Kim, Maya, Missy, Elliot, Vizia. I see. Like a Lady Marmalade kind of thing. Exactly. Exactly, yes. Let's paint his crotch area. Just like this. Alright, yeah, this is starting to look more like Machop now. Well, before I painted him, I felt like there was something off about the face. And I think the issue was because there was no like differentiating between like the light and shadow. Whereas the painting actually helps do exactly that. So now it's starting to resemble Machop a bit more. I think when his eyes are red as well, that's going to help a lot. I think it's all in the eyes with a lot of these Pokemon. It's all in the eyes. It's all in the eyes. Do we think Paddington Bear knows about Lady Marmalade? I think I would be worried if he found out about Lady Marmalade. Because I feel like he would go feral and try to maul her to death. So we need to protect Lady Marmalade from a rabid, insane Paddington Bear. He knows she's got their marmalade! Trank him! Oh, you know what I've been into recently? Oh, I'll tell you in a minute. Animated Goober, thank you for the 24 months. Another day in my 24 months of lurking. Hell yeah, dude. We love it. You know what I've been into recently? I've been enjoying watching videos of gorillas, like, eating food. I think gorillas are just so cool to watch because they always look like they're deep in thought. And I don't know, maybe they are. Perhaps they are thinking about something. I don't know. I don't know what goes on inside the mind of a gorilla. But I love watching them just sort of like... I was watching a video of a gorilla eating a pepper. And it was just kind of amazing. Like how it knew like what parts to not eat. It knew not to eat the... what color do I want? A bit indigo with this? Maybe. It knew not to eat like all the little seeds and stuff like that. And yeah, it was just... I thought it was really cool. So yeah, basically videos of this... I fall asleep to watching videos of gorillas eating. I don't know if anyone else does this. That might just be a me thing. That might be one of those things. It's like, you know, when people are like, am I the only one who is playing Pokopia right now? It's like, obviously not. You didn't have to ask this question. You know you're not the only one playing Pokopia. But I think it probably is a valid question to say, am I the only one falling asleep to watching videos of gorillas eating peppers? Because that actually could be the case. That's my literal nightmare. What, a gorilla eating a pepper? It's not that bad, is it? They look friendly, honestly. They look very friendly. I did see a video on Instagram, but I didn't really... I was watching it, and it did get me thinking, though, a little bit like... I was like, oh, this would be a fun thing to share. And then I thought, well, hang on a minute. Then I was like, well, what are the conditions of this gorilla? Like, what is his living conditions? I didn't really want to. I think sometimes you see a video and you don't have all the context of like what's going on here, and you kind of don't want to share a video if it's the case of like. I mean, I don't know. I know that there's obviously generally you want them to be in the wild, but I don't know what's the deal with people who you know, sometimes they maybe they need to be like with humans. I don't know. I don't know the proper. I don't know enough about it. Basically, I don't want to make the gorilla community angry. That's the last community I want to make angry. They'll go absolutely bananas on me. Yeah, I feel that with animal videos. Yeah, so that yeah, exactly. So I just never know like, well, what's going on? That was good. We even had the banana bonk. That could not have been a better randomized bonk, could it? I still think this Machop is slightly the wrong shade of bluey green, but I think I'm just gonna roll with it. Yeah, gorillas, they are very similar to humans. That's what I mean. Like, I watched these videos of them eating, and they just look so like, and I don't know if, obviously I don't know what goes on inside the mind of a gorilla, but they do look very deep in thought. They look like they're contemplating things. But maybe they're just enjoying their food. I also see these other videos of people who bring monkeys like sort of various foods. So they'll bring like a box of like oranges or papayas or bananas or crackers, and the monkeys just go absolutely, pardon the expression, ape shit. They just start grabbing them and running, and it's wild. And it's always funny to see like the food that they clearly don't give a shit about, because there's some stuff like the bananas, they love the bananas. But then there's always like some videos where they're like, it was like cucumbers or something, and they were like the monkeys were kind of grabbing them and like looking at them, sniffing them, and then just like dropping it. And it's kind of like, okay, so they don't care much for the cucumber, but they fucking love the papaya. I love the video of the orangutan asking to see inside of the lady's purse. Yeah, I think I know which one you mean. There's also like a video of like, yeah, I've seen the Robin Williams gorilla video. I really want to believe that that's like true, that like he was, you know, he was brought along because like that. Well, the way the story goes is that obviously this gorilla was experiencing like a depression of some kind, and Robin Williams was like cheering it up and making it laugh, and I do want to believe that that is what was going on there. I think sometimes you never know. Sometimes like stories can kind of get a little bit, I don't know, blown out of proportion. And then I also saw a video of like I think the gorilla wanted to see like the baby or something like that. It was like, show me the baby. He obviously didn't say that. Yeah, it was wild. Then the gorilla said, show me the baby. Liz met Robin Williams. I did not know that. That's very cool. I'll have to ask her about it. Cal Harrier and Boldre Benja, thanks very much. And Fabulous Krusty, thanks for the follows, guys. Oh, welcome Fabulous Krusty to the chat. Yeah, that's very cool. Do love Robin Williams. You should check out bonobos. They have very interesting matriarchal hierarchies. Interesting. Yeah, bonobos are interesting creatures, aren't they? And also, Bonobo is a great artist, music artist. Would highly recommend. If you haven't listened to Bonobo, would highly recommend. I've seen Bonobo live and they were really good. Reminds me of Lost. Was there a monkey in Lost? I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've watched Lost. You don't remember the monkey? You saw Bonobo live too? Nice. Hell yeah. Bonobo gang, rise up. Alright. This Machop is... He's doing stuff. He's coming together. The money in Lost had a suitcase. The money? Or the monkey? I don't remember. Monkey? So, wait, so was Paddington in Lost? What? You mean Paddington had a suitcase? Because chat earlier was getting all up in arms about this. I asked a simple question and chat was like, well, no, actually, well, hang on a minute. We need to make a big song and dance about this. Wouldn't you prefer that I ask my questions to chat and not chat GPT? I much prefer chat to chat GPT. I don't use that shit. When I want to know something, I suffer through the process of sifting through Reddit, sifting through snarky responses to try and find a relevant piece of information. That's how I solve my issues. Oops, not purple. We don't want purple. You roast us for some questions? Not at all. I love when you guys ask questions. And simple questions are the best ones because they're easy to answer. Like, hey Peach, what's up? Great question. Love that one. I saw somebody on Instagram selling a canvas that said, I told ChatGPT about you, and they were like, lol, is this good or bad? And I just said bad because ChatGPT is terrible. Wait, what? I saw somebody on Instagram selling a canvas that said, oh, the canvas said, I told ChatGPT about you. And they were like, lol, is this good or bad? And I just said bad. As in, they said, is the art good or bad? Hey, Peach, what's up? Not much, Edward Snorlax. What's up with you? It was decor. Interesting, yeah. I suppose, I mean, I guess art can be anything, can't it? Someone could sneeze on a tissue and be like, this is art. So maybe, you know, doesn't mean it has to be good or enjoyed or liked. I suppose that, hey, look, at least it was physical art on a canvas. We can give it that much, right? They had another that said ChatGPT is my bestie. Yeah, that's not fun. That's not fun. Yeah, I've noticed more and more. It's become very like. a lot of people these days are kind of made to almost like prove their process with making art. They're like, which is kind of also awful to see. Like if this happens as much as I see it does. I don't think I've ever been accused of this. Maybe my art's not like pristine and uncanny enough. Maybe it's so shit. People are like, yeah, I know AI didn't make that. But I know a lot of people are being like, you know, I see posts all the time being like, oh, I got accused of using AI to make this, and I had to show my process and stuff, and like, that's not a bad thing. I like sharing the process of making stuff. But yeah, I do feel bad for genuine artists who are just being accused of that all the time, because this can't be fun. I was asked if my art was AI at last convention that I tabled. Oh, that's awful. I'm sorry, dude. I mean, hopefully. I mean, look, people should not really say that anyway, but maybe they were just being like, because I love the art, but I want to make sure I don't want to support any. But that's still, I don't know. I think there's probably a more tactful way of going about it. Or maybe they could have said, maybe here's what they could have said. I love the way your art looks. Could you tell me a bit about your process? Could you tell me how you made this? That's probably a better way of going about it, right? If they must know and want to ask it in a nicer way. My 7th grade boyfriend accused me of lying and making a mini polymer clay cake. Well, Teresa, that is obviously awful, but I should tell you, you should not be dating someone in the 7th grade. One of the people I report to told me I used AI to make my meeting agenda template and take notes, and I was so offended, like they were saying my work is bad. My God, yeah, people are just... Where's the decency? Dang it. It's okay. I mean, you kind of walked into that one. You should have said you should have used the words at the time, you know, my ex, you know. It's all right. I'm being a bozo, you know. I'm being a bozo. Okay, let's do the eyes. I'm being a little bozo. It's tough love. My own brother accused me of ChatGPT because a message that I wrote in my family group chat was too thoughtful. Oh my God, too thoughtful. That's ridiculous. You can't trust your own family anymore. This is unusually thoughtful for you. Don't ever send a message like this ever again. I was thinking the other day about how, like, I make so many, like, when I'm doing emails and stuff, I always make so many accidental typos, and I am always, like, so conscious of it, but maybe actually I should be a little less conscious of it. Maybe typos are actually good now, because it shows that you did type it yourself. Lots of human error going on here, guys. A lot of human error. Spell check now automatically fixes those mistakes in emails. Well, you would think that, but I think I spell things so wrong that spell check is like, I'm sorry, the word you're trying to say, I don't think this is a real word in the English language. So I think I'm still doing something wrong. I don't know what word you thought you tried to use, but you didn't. Do better next time, asshole. That's the spell check saying that, by the way. I'm like, what? Spell check's not allowed to say that, is it? Spell check has become sentient. Spell check pities you. Oh, man. Not even my spell check... not even my spell check... what fucking word am I trying to say? Respects me. Tough love spell check. Maybe maybe that's okay though. Maybe we need that. Has anyone seen that guy on Instagram? I think his name is Husk. Also, LaxG, I don't know if I said thank you, but thank you very much for the 11-month resub. And Paulie, thank you for the follow. Has anyone seen that guy on Instagram? His name's like Husk, and he does videos where he's talking to, I don't know which AI it is. He does videos talking to this AI, and again, usually I would say like, don't even bother like using the software, because it's like, even as a joke, it's kind of like still not worth it. But his videos are very, very funny. He's basically like, hey, can you help me? I'm like, I've just been pulled over by a cop. He's just like talking to the phone. He's like, I've just been pulled over by a cop. Can you talk to him for me? Can you get me out of this speeding ticket? And yeah, it's just, anyway, I don't know. I don't know if you guys have seen it or not, but they're very funny videos. He basically clowns the software as much as he can, and it's really funny. He was like, can you I'm at my grandma's funeral. Can you like tell me some fun things? Some things to say for the eulogy, and the ChatGPT, because they're always so like overly positive. They're just like, well, you know, just keep it short, keep it light, and have some fun. And he's like, have some fun. It's like he's like saying that he's at a funeral. Yeah, just keep it light and have some fun. Have some fun. Fucking hell, man. Remember to be yourself. Yeah, just yeah, exactly. It kind of it just gives such like odd advice. Hey, Kelsey Reiner, thank you for making it rain a few sweet pataties there. Appreciate the sub. Thank you very much. I think I'm gonna ink this bad boy up. I'm just gonna give him a quick dry with my gun. Is this the same guy as like, I'm literally tied to train tracks now, can you please help me? Yes, that is that guy. Yeah, he's very funny. All right. I need a pen. This one. Me and my partner wrote a personal card for our friend's wedding, but me also made AI make a Mario Kart themed card for them, and it was so incredibly funny to give them both. Well, I hope it was a good laugh. For a second, I thought you meant ink him up, as in give him tattoos. We can give him some tattoos as well. There's no rules in art. You can do whatever you want. I love that song so much. It makes me so happy. I love Azalea Town in Pokemon. You should give him an old school fisherman tattoo. I certainly could do. I think I'm probably going to try and keep it faithful to the original. But at some point, when we finish this challenge, we can do a tattoo every Pokemon challenge. I read an article recently about ChatGPT tourists, where everyone that uses ChatGPT is showing up at the same handful of places on a trip. My mum just said she booked her whole trip to Italy based on this advice. Oh no. That's just not, that's not worth it. That doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right to me. If you had to get a Pokemon tattoo, which Pokemon would you choose? I probably would get like maybe like a Slowpoke. Just because it is one of my faves. You should probably get your fave, right? Big fan of the Slowpoke. What about you guys? If you had to get a Pokemon tattoo, I mean, some of you probably already do have Pokemon tattoos, don't you? My grandpa told me his GPT friend about me. Oh no. Oh no. Grandpa, what did you tell it? Grandpa? Steelix. Steelix is an awesome Pokemon. A star tattoo for Jirachi. Bulbasaur or Fido. Very good choices. Chansey. The egg Pokemon. I have a vine leg situation, so I would need something that fits there. Maybe Oddish. Oh, I see. So you've got like a bunch of tattoos that are all like nature based. My leg sleeve, or a leaf, if you will. My brother had a big Magnemite tattoo on the size of his calf. Personally, I think I'd have Togepi. Well, that's good that he's got a Magnemite, because that means that if when he feels like it, he can always evolve it and add 2 more Magnemites to it. I'm not super duper happy with this Machop. But what can you do? There's so many Pokemon to paint, not every single one's going to be a winner. Some of them are going to be losers. Why isn't it called a sock? True. I loved your recent lino printing video. I was just wondering if you can recommend a good place to get a hold of equipment for lino printing. A good place? I mean, it depends where in the world you are. If you're in the UK, I guess you could do like Hobbycraft or something. I like Hobbycraft. I watch some like American crafting YouTubers. And I like it when they're always like, I just went to Hobby Lobby. I don't know anything about that place, but it sounds fun to say in an American accent. Hobby Lobby. I just went to Hobby Lobby. Is that not a good place? Oh, fucking hell. Now I have to unsubscribe. What's wrong with Hobby Lobby? Or do I not want to know? Do they put snakes in the store? They support a cult? Go to Michael's? That's another one I hear as well. Just went to Michael's. They're evil. They're anti-woman? Ugh. Well, we do not support Hobby Lobby here at the Kick the PJ Empire. We support Michael's. They don't celebrate Halloween. That's also very bad. They're making all the wrong decisions. Oh, it's a Christian store that is anti-LGBTQ. Well, that's no good. It's a pity because the name of the shop is fun. It's a fun shop's name to say, but that's not good. They fucked it. Everyone should go to Dick Blick and say the full name every time. Dick Blick. Hi, I'd like to speak to Dick, please. Is Dick here? Yeah, my neighbor growing up was my neighbor's dad was called Dick. So it was always quite fun to say his name. You could if he ever pissed you off, you could really put a little emphasis on that name. Hi, Dick. What's up, Dick? Well, I'm just saying your name. I'm just saying hi to you. Charcoal, thank you for the 4-month resub, by the way. Just saying hi, Dick. If that's a problem, change your name. My husband's name is Richie. Every single person always asks me if he goes by Dick. No, I think that's a thing of the past. I don't believe that's gonna carry on into any future generations because it just simply means something else now. I guess maybe maybe in the 50s that didn't mean the same thing. So I'm making myself laugh in my head by saying other things that I'm not saying out loud. Dimension Daughter, thank you for the 3-month resub. Thank you very much. I'm gonna call this Machop Dunzo, baby. I'm gonna call him Dunzo. Yeah, the jaw reminds you of Ron Perlman. Yeah, I think maybe I went a little too heavy on the jaw. You know what, actually, hang on. There is actually a little bit more shadow I would like to do just under the mouth. Yeah, the Machop, this was quite a difficult one, honestly. It was quite difficult to get the face right. And I'm not fully sure why, but... oh well. I'll live. Alice Roseberry, thank you very much for the follow. I had a Dickies backpack as a kid, and I tried drawing over the logo with Sharpie because I was embarrassed it said Dick. It was so noticeable. Yeah, you actually drew attention to it way more, and you emphasized the dick way more. Yeah, I'm sure I've definitely done that before. Yeah, I have played Bellatra. Yeah, I like Bellatra. I would disagree. I don't think it's the best game ever. I think it's a great game. But I think, what's the greatest game ever? Well, regarding card games at least, I think Slay the Spire is the best card game ever. That's something I would do? Yeah, I'm sure I've done it before. Hello Kitty Island Adventure? Better than MTG? Maybe. Maybe. Did you enjoy Resident Evil 9? Yeah, it was good. I did enjoy it. It was good. I had a good time. I think I'm like, I like the Resident Evil series, but I guess I've not really even played all the Resident Evil games. I've only played Resident Evil 7, 8, and 9. So I'm like, I like it. I need to go back and play some of the earlier ones at some point. I played 5 at uni co-op with a friend. Not that that's a good one. But I'm gonna do this Hitmonlee just so the page is complete. We're doing the Hitmonlee. I need like a high quality reference of like the colors on this guy. It's like the same art that's on the card. I don't have very good references here, but that's fine. All right, let's give this guy a go, shall we? Yeah, he's got a foot focal point, which is fun. All right, we need to mix up a shade of brown. Do a little bit of this. Do a little bit of this. Yeah, it's basically that. Basically that. Hey, MB Cat, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. Oh, by the way, you guys will be pleased to hear that I have got some cat treats on my desk, because Fuji keeps surprising me. I'm just like, I've been sitting in my office, just getting on with various things, and sometimes I'll turn around and she'll just have snuck up behind me and be just sitting behind me. So if she does make an appearance on the stream today, which it's very possible because I've got my door open, then I am prepared. We have some treats. And I can just keep them in here now, just for future cat appearances. How's she doing with the construction? She's okay. I mean, she doesn't like it because it's like taking over her space. But last night, she went into the studio for the first time, and she was very curious about it. She was like, "Oh, so this is what you guys have been doing." Is watercolor your primary preferred paint medium, or is there another that is your favorite? Good question. I don't know if it's my favorite. I don't really know if I have a favorite. I like using spray paints. I like using watercolors. I recently got into using lino inks. I really like using like acrylic Posca pens. So I'm kind of like, I go between many different kinds of mediums all the time, basically. I wouldn't say I'm like somebody who's... I also like... I do digital art as well. I like doing 3D animation in Blender. So... Yeah. I'm kind of like a jack of some trades, master of nothing. I'm a jack of nothing. Now that I'm seeing this reference again, I think I'm pretty sure I've drawn this guy wrong, but it's fine. Doesn't matter. It's all part of the challenge. Master of yapping. Yeah, if I've mastered one thing, it's yapping. Yap, 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 yap. DGR, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. Are you drawing them from memory? No, I use reference images. Drawing from memory. They look very, very different if I ever draw these Pokemon from memory. Let me tell you, they look very, very different. At least I've given him the correct amount of fingers. He only has 3 fingers for some reason. He's an odd fellow, really. Yeah, after this series, I'll do another series, which is where I draw them all from memory. Sounds like a good idea. KX Creole, thanks very much for the follow. That's also something I always used to like, crayons. As a kid, loved them. I was about to open Premiere and work for real. Please tell Fuji not to come right now. I want to see her. Fuji! Fuji, we need you here right now. This instant. But no, I can't. Honestly, I can't control when she appears. She'll be along when. She'll be along when you least suspect it. It's the Fuji way. Oh shit. Toast Lizard, thank you very much for the 2-month resub. Welcome back. 2 months of toast, 2 months of lizard. That's cruel. I don't know if I'd use the word cruel. Does she know her name? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. She's actually not in the house right now. She's outside. I got a notification. She sent me a text letting me know that she was going out. You did a video, Nintendo characters from memory. I definitely did some from memory videos a while back. So yeah, very likely that I did a Nintendo one. Fuji's gone to the shops. Yeah, she's gone down to the shops. We did take an order. You guys, you gave me your orders, right? It's probably not too late if there is something you want from the shops. As long as it's not too heavy for my little Fuji to carry, I can probably send her a text and let her know that you want. There's something else you want. Ask her to bring biscuits. Well, you need to specify, because if I just say biscuits, she's going to bring cat biscuits. Pita bread? Okay. A candy bar? A candy bar. I want a candy bar. But not from Hobby Lobby. Fuck Hobby Lobby. I want it from Michael's. I'll take a mouse, like a toy mouse. $55 burgers, 55 fries. You want me to text my cat, Fuji, Can you get us 55 burgers, 55 fries? Oh my god, I need to tell you. Hang on a minute. This warrant's going full cam. Hang on a minute. I need to tell you what happened the other day. The other day, I was in the living room. I was sitting at the dining room table, and let me grab this bag so I can illustrate. And I basically heard like a little sound, like a rustling on the other side of the room. And I looked over, and I kid you not, Fuji turns and looks at me, and she had a treat bag in her mouth like this. And then she dropped it like that. She looked at me, and she dropped it. And it was one of those moments that I wish I had, like, was just filming that. Because I've never seen something like so cartoon character before. It was incredible. I got a bit of video of her afterwards. Basically, when she dropped them on the ground, she was like going up to them and like doing this. So like, I got a bit of video afterwards, but it was so goddamn funny. I've been trying to think of a way to recreate that moment, basically, because I would honestly, it was the packet dropping out of the mouth. I've never seen anything so funny come from her before. Where's my brush gun? There's basically a particular kind of like octopus treat we have that she really is enjoying at the minute. So she was like, yeah. She's not normally like naughty with that kind of stuff. Like she'll, she never usually does that. It's like a parent who's like embarrassed by their kid is like, I'm sorry, they're not usually like this. They're usually actually really well behaved. One of my eldest cats thought the other. What? As in, like, what? Sometimes I try to guess what people are trying to say, but sometimes it's easier just to repeat it. The watercolor makes this so retro. Yeah, I mean that is basically exactly what we're going for. You've nailed it. I'm looking at Ken Sugimori's watercolor Pokemon because he did the original Pokemon designs, and he used watercolors to paint them. And I just love that style so much. I love his use of highlights and the way he does shadows. And so I thought, well, that would be a fun way to try and learn watercolors if I just paint all the Pokemon. And we're still going. We're still making our way through. It's taking me a little bit of time, but we're getting through it. Ba-dum-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-bum, the thief print came to fruition. Oh my god, you're so right. She was holding it in her mouth like the thief print. Which, by the way, I have to say, some people have been messaging saying their print has arrived. And I'm so happy that they are starting to arrive. It was as I thought. People in the UK would get them quite promptly. So I've been saying that every time one arrives, I alleviate 1 point of anxiety. Because I'm not gonna feel like completely clear until they've all arrived safely. Honestly, all it's gonna take is for one person to be like, "Oh, PJ, and I know it's not your fault, but I'm so sorry." But like, the mailman like decided to take a shit on on the print before he put it through the mailbox. I don't know why he did that. Anyway, so I just thought I'd let you know, and then that'll just break me. That will break me. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Yeah. Stop, it won't happen, but it could happen. Mailmen have been known to do that. If I go home and the mailman is taking a shit on my print, then we riot. I think that's an acceptable time to riot. I love these erasers, by the way. I've got this like sort of like a, it's like a kind of like a, I don't know what you call it. It's like almost like a stick of gum. But it's like, it erases nice. It doesn't get shavings everywhere. It kind of like, it just like takes, it absorbs everything inwards. I don't know even what you call it. It's like putty, that's it. It's like a putty thing. Needed, yeah. Because I needed a good eraser, so I chose that one. Hey, Marissa, thank you very much for the 67 months. Welcome on into you. 67, holy moly. Marissa? We're gonna send you a sweet potato in the mail. And hopefully it'll be good to eat when it arrives. Hopefully the mailman doesn't tamper with it. But maybe just give it a wash before you eat it, just in case. That's a lot of months! That is a lot of months. Thank you very kindly. Just stopping by to say hi. Been kind of sick this week, so your streams have been a nice time. I'm sorry to hear that you've been sick, unless you mean sick in a good way. I've been kind of sick this week. Things have just gone really well for me. I've just been on top form all week. No, I wish you the best. I hope you get well soon. I don't have beef with the postal people. I'm just saying that they need to not screw me over here, okay? They cooperate with me, I cooperate with them. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I just need a bit of cooperation here. Capiche? Huh? A bit of cooperation with the mailman. Or I'm gonna have to stick my dog on him. That's why the meningitis B has been spreading. Mailman licking prints. God damn it. We need to put an end to this. I'm gonna go see Project Hail Mary this evening. Has anyone seen it? Is that the Ryan Gosling film? Is that the one where he becomes friends with a robot? In space? I've not seen it, no. It's so shit. Oh, really? I mean, it looks... The trailer looked like it was maybe... What do I... The trailer kind of looked... It looked... The trailer actually looked fine, I thought. It didn't look like anything like a... It didn't look like anything super special, but it looked like maybe it would be a good time, you know? I like Ryan Gosling, but I don't know. It also felt like it could easily become like just a very forgettable film. Like Ad Astra. Does anybody remember Ad Astra? No, you don't. Me and Sophie went to go see that on a whim one night. We were like, oh, should we just go to the cinema? Yeah, and we went to go see Ad Astra. Fucking sucked. Mon Milo 9, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Da 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 da. Hey! Da 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 da. Man, the Mario theme just makes me so goddamn happy. I can't wait for this new Mario movie, the Mario Galaxy movie that's coming out. They said in the trailer, they were like, you know, oh, we're gonna have some deep cuts in it. And I was kind of like, yeah, okay, we'll see. But I've seen the trailer and I've seen the poster, and they might actually be making good on that promise. It actually does seem like they're going pretty deep with this. Whether it's a good film or not, I don't know. I think it's going to be obviously a family film. I think it's going to be a family film with non-stop jokes, some maybe hitting, some maybe missing. But I'm there for the references. I mean, the poster has Wart in it. Wart? No one talks about Wart anymore. Nobody even knows who Wart is. I still can't get over Chris Pratt voicing Mario. I think it's time to get over it, honestly. I made peace with it before I saw the first film. I think it's time. Be brave. I know you can do it. You can do it. Wart Jr.? Oh, is it Wart Jr. or Wart? I mean, it doesn't matter. It's one of the two. Princess Daisy? I don't think they'll do Princess Daisy in this movie because they're doing Princess Rosalina. They're doing Princess Rosalina. Princess Rosalina! You're coming with me! So I don't think they'll do Daisy. Yeah, Brie Larson as Princess Rosalina. Hey Pixel Planet, thank you very much for the 52 months. I am dedicating this 52 sub message to all the cats and cat owners. Pet, hell yeah, dude, thank you so much. When I next see Fuji, she'll get an extra pet. 2 extra pets. I will pet my cat for you. Oh, did you guys see that they're doing an Undertale musical live concert thing? Now that I might have to go to. I think Undertale is a game that I think I kind of, when I first played it, I was quite obsessed with it. And I think maybe the charm kind of has been a little lost on me over the years, especially with like Deltarune just kind of not doing it for me in any way. I feel like I tried to play some Deltarune and I was like, I think I am not into this kind of humor anymore, maybe. But you can't deny that the music is pretty phenomenal. It's just so emotive and like cool sounding. I just want to hear Spear of Justice in concert. That'd be so cool. So that I might have to go to that. Oh, the tickets have already gone up? Oh, well, I don't have a ticket, so maybe I won't go. I didn't realize they were already live. Deltarune Chapter 1 was boring, but the rest are absolutely worth playing. Okay, maybe if I ever have a slow weekend, then perhaps. It'll have to be a very, very slow weekend. Pre-sale was yesterday, general sale was today. Ah, okay. Well, you know what? I probably will miss it then. I probably don't care enough. I like the music, but maybe I don't care that much. Okay, I need to do a different color for the legs. I've kind of focused on the rest of the body. I need to do like it's like a grayish brown. Yeah, I would love, a concert I would love? If they did an indie video game concert, so they did like Hollow Knight music. I mean, to be honest, you could do an entire Hollow Knight concert, but you could do Hollow Knight, Slay the Spire, Shovel Knight. Oh my god, it'd be so good. It'd be so, so good. I suppose you'd need to like license, or they would need to like work with like a bunch of the indie devs to kind of, to do it all officially and everything. Bunsy, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. UK general sales on tomorrow. Well, I'll try and get a ticket. If I get one, great. If not, fuck it. I think for me, it's like, it'd be cool to go, but maybe I don't... It's not like Stardew Valley where I was like, oh, I have to go to this. The tickets are over 100. £100? 100 smackaroonies? I can message you the promo code to access the pre-sale if you care. If you care. That is the question, isn't it? Do I now I've really got to think about it. I thought it was kind of like, it's one of those things where it's like, when I saw the post of it, I was like, ooh, I could do this. If it's in like the future, now I've got to think of, do I want it now? Do I want to go now? I've got to make a decision now. A Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom concert would be great. I've been to a Zelda symphony before, and that was pretty incredible. It was before Breath of the Wild, so they did mainly like older Zelda themes. But it was pretty excellent, honestly. I've gone twice, actually. I've been to the Zelda Symphony twice. Both times was incredible. You can think till September? True. Yeah, Studio Ghibli would be a cool concert. I think they did something like that recently in Brighton. They did like a sort of I don't know if it was an official one or not, but they did like a Studio Ghibli candlelight orchestra thingy. I did not go there. Da-da. No. I want to play this song. Bam, 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 bam. Da da da. Bam, ba da da bam, ba da da. Alrighty. I got to play Joe Hisaishi music in honor band in high school. Cool. Oh, that's excellent. I think I need to add like a little bit of yellow here. How about this, huh? Getting 2 Pokemon done today. We're gonna be finished with this project in no time. Is that hormone gonna kick us in the face? Man, my hormones are kicking me in the face right now. That's good, I like that. Puberty be like. Like a very sort of light grey brown. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Alright, alright, alright. I mean, this is looking pretty much where I want it to be. I might ink it and then decide if I need to add any more to it. So I'm gonna get my heat gun. And I'm gonna blast this. All right. All right. I realized as well we didn't mark off on my sheet about the Machop, so we'll do that afterwards as well. Right. Just gave my Mii caviar on Tomodachi Life, and she loved it, of course. Do you like caviar in real life? I've never had it before. I feel like caviar is not... I just don't think I should eat it. It does not appeal, no. I mean, it's like stereotypically like a sort of a... stereotypically like a rich person thing, isn't it? Which I don't get. It's like, when you have all the money in the world, you can basically eat Five Guys as much as you want. You know you don't have to eat that shit, right? But for some reason they're like, well, it's rare, so it's like a status thing. Who gives a fuck about status? Have Five Guys. You can eat anything you want. You don't have to eat that disgusting crap. I'm sure, look, maybe it's delicious to some people. I'm just saying, you're not, it's not better than a Five Guys like with a milkshake, is it? I do not trust anyone who's like, well, actually, caviar is actually far more delicious than Five Guys and a milkshake. No, you're lying. I can't trust a word out of your mouth. I've been getting ads for caviar while actively stressing about finances. Ads for... Who's advertising caviar? What? Ads for caviar. That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Sturgeon are a threatened species because rich people want to eat their eggs, and they are so cool looking. It's sad. Yeah, sturgeons. I remember them from Animal Crossing. They were cool. I've never had caviar or Five Guys. Well, you should treat yourself. But no, I mean, treat yourself, not to the caviar. Splash out this weekend. This weekend, we're getting caviar. Watch out, everybody. We're getting caviar this weekend. So boom. He's looking good. He's looking good. I just find it funny when I was in the UK how the really only American chain was Five Guys, and it was always bumping. Yeah, I mean we have a few more now, but I don't think people go to them. We do have a Wendy's in some places, and we do have a Taco Bell, but come on. Why would you do that to yourself? Burger King? Well, I mean, yeah, I guess that feels more like a worldwide one, though. That's not like a rare sort of... There's like one in every city. Shake Shack's pretty damn good, honestly. UK Taco Bell has a threatening aura. I don't know how to explain it. I can explain it. It's like the white lights that they use in there. It's like they use like daylight white lights. You know how your parents sometimes buy the wrong temperature lights for their kitchen, and then you go over at nighttime and you put the lights on, and you're like, oh my god, why does it feel like a hospital in here? I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what they've done in Taco Bell. Again, I've not eaten there, so I can only comment from what I've seen from the outside looking in. But that's what I've observed, at least. All right, everybody. Hitmonlee is Dunzo, which means actually we can cross off 2 Pokemon, right? Because we didn't cross off Machop. There he is. Machop is Dunzo. And also, so is Hitmonlee. I kind of want to compare how these look to the other guys. Let me have a look at his evolutions real quick. I need to find his evolutions. This project has spanned over 3 books.
Great job.
Thank you. Well, it's definitely not in this book, because that's new. When did we do Machamp? Don't think it was in the first book. Goddamn, I want to go back to these ones so badly and just like, the Squirtle is just begging to be like saturated just a bit. So I might go back to it maybe at some point. I don't know, maybe, we'll see. I'm looking for Machamp. No, not Machamp. The 4th evolution. Machamp. Where is Machamp? Well, there's Machoke. It's quite nice. Colors feel fairly consistent. When did we do? Have we not done Machamp, maybe? Have we not done it? Oh, there's Machamp. They look all pretty consistent with each other, I would say. Yeah, nice. All right. It's probably enough painting for now. There's 2 more Pokemon on the list. So how many have we done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oops, I lost count. Wait, 50? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 100. 106. 106. Count the Y and then subtract. Could also have done that, sure. Many ways of doing it. 106. I'm trying to remember that. So what did we just do? We just did, I'll make a note. Hitmonlee was 106. Nice. Whoops. All right. What was the time? 4. Boom. Oh. One sec, everybody. Hello. I'm back. I don't know if I'm in the mood to play Pokopia. I don't know if I'm really in the mood to video game, honestly. I don't know, I feel like kind of like I'm satisfied with my painting. I'm kind of tempted just to sort of like maybe leave it there. Kind of tempted just to leave it there, I think. Yeah. Go chill in the sun. Yeah, I think getting outside would probably not be a terrible idea. I feel like I've been inside a lot recently, so maybe going for a stroll would be good. So maybe I'll do that. Yeah. Put some music on. Go walk around, get some sunshine, walk through the park. That's probably a good idea. Yeah. All right. Well, guys, thanks ever so much for joining me today. I'll be back on Monday next week. Yeah, I won't be on tomorrow, but I'll be on Monday next week. So, yeah, I hope everybody has a lovely weekend. I'm going to London this weekend on Saturday, which I'm looking forward to. I'm going to go and play Magic the Gathering with some people, which is fun. And then Sunday, chill Sunday, tabletop RPG with friends. Yeah. All right. Have a good one, everybody. Have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you all on Monday next week. Goodbye.